Welcome to Castin Cajun. We're out here in the Gulf of Mexico, south of Grand Isle. Our guests today are Luke and Ethan Theriot from Don's Wholesale in Broussard. We're looking for red snapper, and it looks like we found them. So get ready for an exciting half hour with Castin Cajun.
Castin Cajun is brought to you by Thibodeau Regional Medical Center for expert, compassionate care. Grafton Dermatology, specializing in diseases of the skin, hair, nails, and cosmetic surgery. Cajun Home Improvements, the last roof you'll ever buy. Don's Wholesale, your truck superstore with the largest selection of pre-owned trucks in Louisiana. HomeAndTravel.com. Experience world-class fishing in the heart of Louisiana. Visit HomeAndTravel.com. And by Tony Sacheries, makes everything taste great.
Ethan's reeling in his first red snapper. We're in like almost 300 feet of water, so he's using an electric reel. What you think, Ethan? Give Gary a thumbs up. See what you got for your first fish. There it is, Ethan.
Hey, snapper.
Hold on, baby. Oh, that's a big boy. What you think, Ethan? What you think for your first fish? Huh? Not bad, huh? Sweet, huh?
We hooked a snapper on the bottom, and it didn't fight very hard, so we already knew it was only one snapper, so we left it back down, and then we hooked two, and then we hooked two, and then it's fighting a lot harder. So.
Okay, so in other words, you had two baits on the line.
Yeah.
If you drop it down 300 feet, you just soon put at least two baits. He popped you off? Oh, well. Maybe a shark got it or something, but it was a good game plan.
So we headed offshore in about 300 feet of water. What we did, we saw a couple of shrimp boats on the way out, stopped, threw some chum behind the boats, floated a live mullet out there. We're just taking an opportunity where we see it. Sometimes we catch a yellowfin tuna even in close 150, 160 feet of water. We came out here, cut up some bonita. Red snapper, love bonita, and we're dropping to the bottom. We caught three so far. We'll get them.
All right, Luke.
I need to work that one out.
That's a lot different than fishing in that pond next door to your house, huh? Don's Wholesale Broussard. Best place to get a awesome, tricked out truck. Yep. All right.
There he is, right there.
There it is, a double. Oh yeah. Turn the rod this way.
Give him some slack.
Yeah, two beautiful red snapper. Woo, thank you, Lord. Put some dab there, Luke Theriot. This man not only knows how to sell trucks, he can catch fish. Whoa, amberjack. Amico jack. Good deal. All right, Ethan.
Yeah, come here.
Come over here. So you caught 2 fish, 2 different species. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let me get a picture.
Nice Almaco Jack. Ethan's first time offshore. Got 2 fish. Give me some. Good job.
All right. 1, 2, 3. So, Luke, how you like catching your limit in one drop?
It means I don't have to work as hard.
Yeah. About 3 or 4 days ago, I got off of a hot roof and into my cold air-conditioned truck, came down with a little summer cold. So I was worried about fishing out here in 95, 100-degree weather all day today, but we were blessed with cloud cover. Man, feels like I'm indoors.
This is how I catch 2 at a time. Got one!
So, when we're fishing 300 feet of water, we either like to use electric reel, a little bow.
Nice with a little bow.
Good job, boy.
Whoa, yeah. Hey, man, why didn't you catch 2?
So the average size snapper we're catching probably is 10 to 12 pounds. We got a couple of good ones right there. I've seen that in the past few years, we're catching more and more snapper, 10 to 12 pounds, and seeing less really big ones. I call it the overstocked pond thing, when you got a pond that's got too many bass in it and they're all 1.5 pounds. So I think there's plenty of snapper out here, and we like to come out here and enjoy it.
Now, another thing, Beau, that we've noticed, there's so many red snapper, when you go to try to catch another species like mangrove or grouper, they don't have a chance. The red snapper get your bait before they get a chance to get it.
That's true, and I talked to some guys that dived out here, and they said that every rig they dove on had thousands of snapper, but they're seeing less and less grouper than they ever seen before. They're taking over.
So we volunteer to help thin them out. Luke, you can reel this one in, but it's an electric reel, so if you prefer, and you don't want to break a sweat and strain yourself, you can just push this lever forward and it'll reel automatic. And this is a Beau Grafton custom rod. This is one of his LSU rods. As you can tell, he's a Tiger fan. Go Tigers! Don't go away. We'll be back with more red snapper action on Castin Cajun.
Got a hit? There he is. He's on. Reel? No, it's just in the mud.
Tell him, Ross, tell him he can catch your limit too. Because Ross has caught thousands of red snapper, he can let Ethan catch his limit too. And Dad's on the back with a big one too.
Good job.
Hey, Ethan's working a little bit harder than Luke.
Yeah, I'm taking it easy. Today is my day off,
You're on, Ethan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop automatic.
Yeah. You stand back and just watch.
Toward the game. Nice.
Red snapper, give me some. Ethan's catching these monster red snapper out here. Unhooking them.
Oh yeah, buddy. Good job, man. Dos.
Les jours sont comme des heures et les heures comme des minutes.
There you go, Nick.
Snap in the box.
Grab the weight.
Luke, you caught your limit on the first drop, then you got on this electric reel, and now you caught Beau's limit on the second drop.
That's the easy way to do it. I think I'm gonna stick with the electric reel. So basically we had electronic reels to where it just reeled up the fish, took the strain off the back to where we can actually enjoy ourselves and watching them come up. Because most of the time when you're just reeling and bearing in there, you can't even watch the fish come up. This actually benefited us to where we actually seen it all come up. My son was with me where I can actually just have him see and I can actually see the expression on his face to where it just blew his mind. So grateful for the Castin Cajun. Hey, I'm Luke Theriot from Don's Automotive Group, formerly known as Don's Wholesale. Guys, we're changing our name. I want y'all to check us out either at Don's Wholesale or Don's Automotive Group. No matter what vehicle you're looking for, we have these customized beauties. No matter where it's at either one of our locations, any one of our locations, just check it out. Call me at the Broussard location and you'll get the best deal possible. We are one of your major sponsors for the Castin Cajun, and I want to hook you up. One of the stories out there is always wait to the end of the month, always wait to the end of the year to buy a vehicle. That's not the case. The case is, when are you ready? Because when you're ready, anybody can make you the best deal out there. It's just about what are you really looking for. Come see us at Don's Wholesale because we can find what you're really looking for.
Well, looks like Luke's at it again.
I was just dropping it down and actually reeling up just to get off the bottom and to hit it right away.
You think you're gonna get two again, or one this time?
Again. Unless something else comes to rip it off. I can fish like this all day long.
Yeah, I guess so. That's like me. I love work. I can watch it all day long.
Hooked up in the front.
What you got, Ethan? Let's go.
Come on.
Woo!
Keep cranking.
It's the battle between the Theriots, father and son.
Show them how to wind it.
This boy's doing good. Oh, get him, Ethan. Your dad's cheating over here with this electric reel.
Said you didn't like the electric reel a while ago. I'll happily take it every time.
Here it comes, here it comes. Getting close. There they are. Oh, another beautiful pair. Look like a pair of twins.
Y'all wrapped up another one.
Uh-oh, it wrapped up with the other line. Okay. Oh, no, I think it was his fish you had. Oh, well. Well, you still did have two on it. If Ethan wouldn't have snagged your line with his, that was what it was. He didn't want you to beat him.
Nice for a snapper.
There's the other one, Gary. The other one's coming up. There's Ethan's. Two singles this time. Good deal. Boy, that was easy to unhook.
Good job, Ethan.
Give him a kiss, Ethan. Kiss that fish.
So guys, they got plenty of red snap in the Gulf. We've been out here probably an hour and a half and we got our limit right now. So we're gonna go play around, see if we can catch something else. It's a shame the feds don't let us catch more, but we're happy with what we got.
Don't lie. We're not that happy. When you're out fishing, even if the sun isn't out, it's still very important to stay well hydrated. And there's no better way to keep your water cool, extra cold, than in a Kaisik tumbler. Keep your stuff extra cold.
All right, guys, they're finally here, the new and greatly improved Castin Cajun shirts.
To get your mojo on, go to castincajun.com, click on the shop tab, and don't forget, when you go to checkout, put in Castin Cajun, one word, for the discount code and receive 10% off, not only on Castin Cajun products, but any Mojo gear. So get your mojo on today.
All right, guys, y'all stand by for a word from our sponsors, including Grafton Dermatology.
This Castin Cajun cooking segment is brought to you by Tony Sasheries. Makes everything taste great. Becky's gonna make her delicious mango salsa over grilled red snapper.
I'm gonna start preparing the snapper for the grill. So I'm just gonna take fillet of snapper, place it on some aluminum foil. Snapper fresh from the boat, so it doesn't get any fresher than this. Juice of a little bit lemon, place an onion, butter, a little bit Cajun seasoning on there. You can use salt and pepper. Doesn't need much because it's so fresh and so tasty. All right, that's it. I'll wrap it up. And it's ready for the grill. Okay, so I sauteed the bell pepper and onion, a little bit butter. You can use olive oil if you don't have butter, it all works the same. I'm gonna go ahead and add some cherry tomatoes to that, jalapeno peppers, and then mango. And give it a little stir. If you don't have mango, you can use peach or even pineapple. That tastes good also. I also add about a tablespoon or two of orange marmalade. It just adds extra sweetness to the mixture and kind of keeps everything together. And stir that up really good. And then at the end here, I'm just gonna add the last ingredient, which is cilantro. This is a really healthy dish. It's light, fresh, good in the summertime. Okay, we're just gonna let the flavors come together for a few more minutes and set it aside and get ready for the grilled fish. Just before I serve the mango salsa over the grilled snapper, I always squeeze in a little lime juice. It just gives it that extra little kick.
Well, Beau, you think you're ready for this?
I don't know, dude.
We'll find out. As a special surprise, we've got something crispy to go along with Becky's dish. It's sea spiders. Not to be confused with black widows or tarantulas. What you do is, you take these sea spiders, you put a little Worcestershire sauce. Think that's enough, Beau?
Little more, little more.
Okay, there you go. Your favorite hot sauce. Then take Becky's lemon squeezer. Mix them up in a little fish fry. We've got really fine cornmeal here. You don't cook them very long. They're real.
It's hot too.
Yeah, about 400 degrees grease. 400 degree grease. They only take 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes at the most to cook. You hear how they quit going and they just barely bubbling
When
now?
they quit frying, they're ready.
That means they're ready. Oh, don't get bit by one of those. You'll be hooked. Light, crispy, and delicious. What do you think, Beau? We ought to should we show them where the sea spiders live?
I think we should.
Okay. Okay. I know this looks like an ordinary shrimp. What you do is you buy large shrimp or jumbo. You remove the head and the eyes. And there you have it. That's your sea spider. All it is the legs and the meat and the head. You talk about tender, delicious, and you could eat a ton of them. They're not filling at all. So when you get those extra large shrimp and you pay that premium price, don't throw away the heads, right, Beau?
That's right, Tony.
Try one of these sea spiders and tell me what you think. In fact, let me dump some more in there with it. So c'est bon, hein?
Right on the money, dude.
Okay, so Beau and Tony just brought in the fresh snapper from the grill with corn that we grew in our garden. We have the sea spiders, and I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with our mango salsa. And there you have it.
All right, guys, we had a great day fishing. We got a limited red snapper. It's only 10 o'clock. We left out a Sand Dollar Marina where you can get everything you need to go fishing.
We want to thank them for providing our bait and our breakfast this morning. And speaking of thanks, as always, we got to give a special thanks to our military, both our active troops and our veterans. So until next time, keep on casting. Boudreaux went to visit his pastor and said, "There's something terribly wrong." Pastor says, "What's that?" He said, "I think my wife Maria is trying to poison me." Pastor said, "Well, why would you say that?" He said, "Listen, Pastor, I just got a feeling. She's trying to poison me." Pastor says, "I'll give her a call, see what I can find out and get back to you." 3 days later, he calls Boudreaux, says, "Boudreaux, listen, I spoke to your wife on the phone for 3 solid hours. You want my advice? Take the poison."
Ross just caught this little snapper. That's called a lane snapper. I believe it's also called a vermilion snapper. And these are, we catch these at the close rigs, anywhere up to like 20 miles out. It's a great little fish to eat. You see the yellow running down, yellow stripes. That's how you can tell it's a lane snapper. Great to eat. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Another fish in the box.
Sacred ground. Band with a kiss and the mist carry you down. Yeah, moon high. I'll get down. Oh, by the levee on sacred ground.